cool.
Look at the blue sky. I took a check, yeah, book that shit on my lip.
I gotta take a piss. I don't want to get up in the middle of the show.
Dude, I actually have to too, so.
What is gravy, everybody? Today is a very special day. It is our first installment of Mom's Basement. It is a show where me and Keemstar, my lovely, beautiful co-host, talk everything internet. Very special guest today.
Dude, thank you.
Well, I mean,
Who is this guy? Let's not say his name.
I mean,
the whole
here's the
time.
thing. The point of the show is we want to talk about what's trending and what's popping right now.
Yeah.
And when he brought this show idea to me, first of all, I was down because it's my boy. But
Let's get it.
not only that, I was like, listen, if this is going to be a show about what's trending, you are literally the biggest name right now on the internet. Let's go, baby! And maybe in the
A
world.
name that doesn't even need to be said.
Yeah.
You don't even have to
You
say
don't have to
it.
say it. Honestly, it's fine.
He needs no introduction. All jokes aside, we have Tyler Blevins, AKA Ninja.
What is going on, man?
What's up, guys? Sorry, I'm not a. Boom, I got it.
Beautiful
That is always so hard to nail. Like you miss
Dude,
it, or you don't know if you're
handshakes,
going in. And
they're all different all over the world.
they
so
are too, yeah,
you meet
yeah,
people
I
in
have no
Cali,
idea.
it's like that. You meet, I
have
got
no
you.
idea,
You
yeah.
killed it though, 10 out of 10.
One of the things that I like the most about you is that you weren't like this overnight success. This
Right.
was a long journey. We've known about you in the space for years.
Yeah, just stick around and spread the word that this is my new channel.
Right now on the internet, there is a lot of overnight successes where people blow up. And I always respect when it's someone that's been grinding for years that finally catches like the big break. Obviously, Fortnite
Right, of course.
is one of the reasons why you explode. But is there anything more to that story of why right now you are the biggest name?
I think from where it all started with Halo, like there was just a huge like viewer ceiling. You know what I mean? Like the game wasn't super popular, so obviously like I was already capped at that. Esports wise and streaming wise, Twitch, it was like kind of irrelevant. And then just the switch over to H1Z1, that was when like we like saw that spark.
Boys, I'm back.
We always knew like why why I wasn't getting like views.
The audience is there.
Oh right,
Yeah.
right. And then PUBG, boom, we see like an even bigger growth. And then when Fortnite came out, it was actually getting hated on by a lot of top broadcasters. And when I saw that, I was like, dude, this is it. Like this game is fun as shit. I don't know why no one's playing. It's actually
You've always had it, just the opportunity for audience hasn't
literally
been there.
it was the exposure, right? Like I didn't know essentially the right way on how to get it out there.
Dude, and the thing, when I first started playing Fortnite, I absolutely fell in love and I was like getting hate, like, oh, why don't you play PUBG and stuff? And dude, the game is very unique in the sense that you have all these different weapons and strange things can happen. And it reminds me of Halo because
Yes.
I was a huge Halo 3 fan.
Super aesthetically pleasing too.
You came
Yes.
from Halo
Right.
and now you're the Fortnite god.
Maybe
is
it's like the boom, dude. You know
do
what I
you
mean?
see how this all links together?
Yes. So Halo, just like you mentioned, you have the Needler, the plasma pistol, the plasma rifle, like all 3 different types of sniper rifles, all that crazy stuff. And Halo 2 and Halo 3 montages were like on YouTube, even
Right.
back in the day, millions of views, like easy money. And now Fortnite is literally the same thing. Every game can be a highlight reel. You have impulse grenades, disco bombs, the little porta-forts now that you can jump off.
Here's one edge that I think Fortnite has on games like Call of Duty or Gears of War. When you play those games, it's gloomy. The setting is like dark. And after
Oh, yeah.
playing for hours, you kind of like feel depressed.
Right, no.
When you are
Aesthetic,
in the
baby.
Fortnite world, it's happy, it's vibrant colors.
Dude, the colors, so you're looking at, you just have the colors of the weapons, the rarity.
That's mine.
When you see that gold from across the map,
Yep.
you're just like, oh shit, is that a gold scar? Is that like a gold sniper rifle when you're walking by a chest? Oh, and
Yep.
it's like oozing gold, like foam.
Yeah.
and
All
you're
the
just-
little
Dude,
things
it's like
they add
finding
to it.
treasure when there's
Yes.
gold. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, it's so great.
everything about it, man.
Great game. Tyler's doing amazing. Obviously, he's very successful, but honestly, my angle for the show, I really wanted to get more deeper into your personal
I'm glad you
life.
said that.
Let's dive in.
Listen, you just did this event over in Las Vegas,
Yes.
which was awesome. The guys that ran that, I think they did a great job. But on camera, there were so many like sweet moments between you and your wife.
Yeah, dude.
And I've talked to her personally, obviously
Right.
setting you up and coming on here because she's your manager,
Yes.
right? You sent me to her.
Yeah, of course.
And the
That's pretty cool.
That's
The-
awesome.
that was
The
pretty cool.
your guys'
Yes,
dynamic.
like,
By the
what
way,
is
thank
up
you
with
for
that?
that.
Of course, man.
I have been. That was a joke. I was being sarcastic. Alyssa, all it's been is, why
Oh.
don't you do that? Why are we married?
I'm
Why-
sorry.
Dude,
I mean, why aren't you
You're
married?
up here. The bar is up here. I don't know.
Tell
man.
us-
Do you want to like kind of?
Alyssa, baby.
Imagine,
I
brother.
waited for this moment.
You're cutting this out.
Maybe in a couple years. Listen, we're not ready. She's not ready.
Oh, you're
We're
being
in
serious.
love though.
That's
I
great.
love
That's
her.
all that matters.
I love her. I love her. But you've raised the bar.
Dude,
for me.
Sorry.
if he actually proposed to Alyssa right
On the
now,
first
I wouldn't
episode.
believe it because these two troll so much. How
Yeah.
many
Why
times?
don't she does
yes,
that?
Nah, you're
she a
in it
troller?
too. She trolled
I
that she was
clickbaited
pregnant.
it one time.
Oh, dude, the
Wait, what?
Yes.
man, that was so legit though.
I clickbaited it one time.
Alyssa.
One time.
That was amazing.
Okay, so how did you and Jessica meet? Because like obviously you guys right now on the internet are like the Notebook couple.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
it's a beautiful story, man. And like the great part is like it was like just respectful from start to finish. So like I was dating someone at the time when we did meet. I drove up 2.5 hours to this tournament in Wisconsin. It was one of the worst snowstorms ever that had hit in the last like 15, 20 years or some shit. And
So you got caught in the storm?
we were literally, oh yeah, man, oh yeah. And she had to drive down as well, and we met there. Like long story short, in that aspect was like we met there, connected on like Facebook, and then did nothing literally because I couldn't. I was dating someone, and then I was single. I reached out to her, like, hey, sent her a message, and I'm dating someone, and it was literally tagged for like 4 years.
Is there anything that's wrong with you? You're a perfect person.
Oh man, I mean,
There's got to be something in
You
there.
know what makes you
I
mad?
fart in my sleep a lot. No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
That's awesome.
But,
Dude, people are gonna be like, oh, this is a suck fest. They're sucking about. But like, what could you say bad? That's why when the mainstream media started attacking you, it kind of like I felt like I had to step in and defend you because we need heroes. We need role models. I'm never gonna be a role model for the kids. Never.
Right.
I don't know. Like he'll
It could.
help out. Like he's 50-50.
Like football, I mean, no, that's actually something I talked to my wife about it too. Coming out here, I was like, because I always want to be associated with obviously good people, and what you have is like your platform allows, and this is the most important thing. Like it literally happened with Mr. Beast, right? Or whatever. You gave him that platform, people did defend himself.
This guy saying that he worked for you, that your videos are fake.
If he had these issues, why didn't he bring them up while he was here with me?
And that is something that it's just like a lot of people don't even
That's awesome.
get that.
That's awesome.
Right, and that's the most
It's
important
important,
thing.
dude. It's
And
important.
that is literally the most important thing of your show, in my opinion. And that doesn't always have to happen. And then with you, we're like, all right, Banks, man, like you have this clout, right, the money, but it's also like, dude, I don't really see you doing super like bad things either. So if people can take,
I appreciate that.
no, seriously, if people want to like admire, that's great. It's not like you're out here doing like really controversial stuff all the time.
Of course.
But don't you feel like recently, through like 2017, early
love you.
2018, that we kind of lost like our role models, our heroes?
They
Like
don't exist.
Nate Shot was definitely one of them.
He was, dude.
He was definitely
I was so
a role
pissed
model.
at him, man. Like when he kind of just, he didn't, not by no means fell off. I mean, owner of 100 Thieves right now, doing super well in league, but like he stopped pumping out content. And like, in my opinion, he just kind of was just like, I'm okay with like where I am.
Hindsight, really bad idea.
And it's like, dude, you should have never stopped uploading YouTube videos. You should have literally
thing
taken, like he literally had it. He was the first person.
100%.
Red Bull had him. He was there, man. He was me.
He was the poster child.
100%.
For
And he
esports,
could have just kept going with it. And like, if
I don't want to keep jumping.
I'm a
from
good friend of
topic.
Matt, and obviously we were deep in the same community.
Yeah.
Good friend of mine,
Yes.
great guy. He's doing great.
He's doing great,
He's just
that's all
doing what he
I-
wants to do.
Exactly.
Even at my peak, I'm getting all these views and stuff. I've never labeled myself as a YouTuber. I've never.
Oh, he's the worst.
I don't
He's the
care
worst.
about all that. I'm gonna do stuff when I want to do it. I'm gonna be myself.
that
and by no
passion.
means do I try to paint myself as a role model or anything. I just try to be myself. And at the end of the day, if I can look in the mirror and see
Be
a good
happy, yeah.
person, then
That's
that's
all
all
that
I need.
matters. It really is
I just
all
want
that
to do everything that I like. That's why this is on my channel right now.
Dude,
I love
listen,
this shit.
listen.
I want to do a show for how long,
To
dude?
Banks' subs, like I'm your best friend, all right? I am hounding this kid to make content
true.
nonstop,
It's true.
right? When we met with all the FaZe guys, no knock on any FaZe YouTubers, but honestly, you're more entertaining than anyone in FaZe, but you
appreciate
don't
that.
make the friggin' videos.
My life is so hard.
So I mean, one thing that I would just start doing more, what you just said, but it's super passionate, man, or not passionate, super.
Dude, I'm making a
respectful.
cartoon right now. I'm doing
That's
this
amazing.
show. I want to do things that I want to do ever since I was
Why
a
don't-
young kid.
Do you, I haven't watched too many of all your stuff. Do you like push that as well? Like right now, I you just told me. I don't know if you've ever made a video where it's just like, yo, kids, literally do whatever you want. You
Oh
can-
no, that's my
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
That's my thing.
yeah,
I
alright.
push that all day. I push that all day.
Absolutely, man.
You gotta
Then-
do what you want. Be a good person, and just be true to yourself.
Yes.
Don't follow the money. Money should always come second. If you chase money your whole life, you're gonna be. Dude,
Tuesday, right?
Monday, man.
leave. Chad, leave.
Wrong
Monday,
set. I'm
yeah.
so sorry.
It's all good,
wrong
man.
set.
It's all good.
I am so sorry.
Super sentimental moment.
No, it's all good.
Just
Yo,
crushed.
take the sex bag, dude. Come on, man. What are you? It's the toys away.
I'm sorry, Ninja. Super unprofessional. I'm sorry. I don't know how did he make it in?
How did he-
Security. What's
how did
going
he get
on?
in here?
I don't know. That was. Anyways, be you, love you,
Mom's
do what you
basement,
want.
man. Anything happens.
Follow.
Listen.
Anything can happen in Mom's
That
basement.
is me and my mom's basement.
So you broke this record on Twitch. I want to
Yeah.
talk about this
Oh, of
because
course.
I thought this was so impressive. Okay, you break this record on Twitch for the most subscribers.
Yeah.
You have this speech on Twitch where you say, "Oh no, this isn't the end. Oh, we're going way past this."
And then you do it a month later.
Because most people at that point,
sicko.
That's the plan.
most people at that point would like break down. They would cry. They would be so grateful, and they would feel like I have done it. I have climbed
reached
Mount
the top.
Everest. You went up there and you were like, nah, this is the first like campsite on the mountain.
I have something
and
huge to
that's
add to this.
amazing.
I have
That
something
is
huge to add to
absolutely
this.
insane to have that foresight
hell yeah,
and to have that attitude.
I have to show my love and appreciation to everybody in esports, especially the
Right.
pros. The grind and the work ethic on these guys is unreal. And sometimes for what they get in return, especially the lower tier guys,
Right.
it's the work put in versus that. Love you guys. You guys are amazing. What's different from you is a lot of them do get complacent. They make it onto a big team or they win the biggest tournament and that's their pinnacle. That's their peak.
How did you have this mindset when you got there? And then you still want to keep going. Like, how did you, what?
I don't even know where it really stems from, other than just the fact that like Jess and I have always just talked about like when, like, if it will ever will happen, will I ever make it, will I ever be bigger than Summit and all these other streamers?